Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. AMD stock may be quite a controversial one this year. A lot of people wondering what comes next after we've seen this run since really about April, right? We've seen the stock go from prices around 95 all the way up to where we are right now at about 180. The story for today is that we are actually down by 1.8%. That's only $3.4. Not that bad, to be fair. However, we need to look at this trend over the past couple of months, right? A steady increase to the price point where we are now. And of course, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But in this video, based on what we're seeing here on the charts, I'm going to be sharing with you my personal opinions on what might come next for AMD stock. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to give them a like and subscribe. It tells me that you guys want to see more videos on this company. Let's get straight into it. So, what we're seeing here again is this massive and steady increase. However, over the last couple of days, arguably weeks even, we're now seeing a little bit of stability creep into the stock. To get the full picture, we need to zoom out maybe even to the year to date, right? Where we are seeing really in the last year, the share price falling quite a bit. Go back to around April of 2024 and we were quite a bit higher than where we are right now. We saw the stock go way above where we are. At the same time, after dropping significantly in March into April, we've now seen this really quite large run. And now, after what you could call somewhat a period of cooling off, we are now seeing a bit more stability coming in and actually a little bit of a run over the past maybe week or so. And the question is, where do we go next? If you guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day, I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks, but do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from 1450 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video. Well, the first thing that I want to do here to establish what I'm looking for is establish some key levels. I do this so I can show you guys what I think is the next scenario, both up and down, and I like to give you those opportunities to reflect so that you can make your own mind up. But obviously the clear ones are going to be whether we can hold this level where we're at right now, really around 180. If we can hold on to this, remember this has been a previous level of resistance recently, if we can hold that, we could be looking to see this one push even higher, right? We're seeing 180 right now holding at the moment. If we're able to hold on to that, things are very, very bullish, right? If we see this one pick up quite a bit tomorrow, I would say that's a relatively bullish sign for the short term. If we see it drop, I'm more than comfortable with that. Remember, things at the moment are quite volatile. We have been seeing these relatively large rips and dips, right, on both ends, going up large and down large. If we can hold though above this 169, 170 mark, that is also a very strong level. We've seen a lot of support both here, we've seen it here as well, and minus this period of time, right, when we found support here recently, we were able to hold onto it. You know, based on the run that we're seeing here, it wouldn't be unexpected that some people would be taking profits at these levels. You would kind of expect it. But hold on to that 170 mark roughly, and I think things are bullish. Obviously, to break out above the levels that we've seen recently is going to be ideal on the bullish end of things. Then we're going on past 182, a level where we've had difficulty both here and arguably to a degree here. Then past that 185 into the 190s. But do bear in mind guys, and this is extremely important, we have seen this massive run. A lot of people are betting big on AMD for a number of reasons which we don't necessarily want to get into in this video right now, but a lot of people are betting big here, and that is absolutely fine if that's what you're comfortable with. At the same time, just be aware of how much this one has ran up. Is there room to see it go even further? Possibly there is, but here I would at least be cautious, because, you know, when we've been up this much, it is going to be very difficult to say with any major degree of certainty. Now, you zoom out a little bit further, it's also worth noting that at this level in the past, going way back to 2023, we have had some difficulty before. This is one of those levels almost, or roughly around the area, where we either see things go higher, or we see things fall down quite a bit. And I want to note that because if you have a look both here and here, we have seen price levels in this point, right? Price levels hitting the 180, 185 mark, and this has been a key level where things either continue to grow significantly, or we see them crash even more, or continue to crash, I should say, or begin to crash even. If we can break above these levels that I've highlighted in the next couple of weeks and days, great. We could be looking to see another push like this, pushing up to the 200s and above. If not, we want to see at least stability. We want to see at least some stability. But what could happen, or what has happened in the past, again here, arguably here, we see things come up here quite quickly before a somewhat sudden drop. And of course, circumstances are always different. Past performance is not indicative of future returns. At the same time though, just be aware of it. Zooming out to this chart though, you can see massive green candles, right? A degree of volatility here. This is one of these ones where it really, in my opinion, is a 50-50 play. And I mean that in the sense of we could obviously see this one continue to go crazy for periods of time long to come. At the same time, that is absolutely not guaranteed. And I would err on the side of caution, right? If you're looking to get into this one, that is of course a choice for you to make, it's a decision to make, but those are the key levels that I'm going to be looking for, right? I'm looking for that 170 roughly point to hold above that and things are relatively okay. Then I'm looking for some stability at those levels. Find stability at those levels, we could be looking for another push. If we don't, we could be looking to go down quite a bit lower. However, there is a lot of volatility here. There has been really for weeks, arguably even years. This is not anything new. But just be aware of it, be cautious to it, and pay attention. But those are the key levels that I'm looking for here. Is AMD stock ultimately a buy right now? Well, so in my opinion, it's quite a risky buy. But like I say, we do have a level of support, a key level of support coming both here and also here. So if you think it may hold on to those, could be worth it. If you don't see that happening, could be worth waiting out on this one a little bit. If it was me personally, with my money, I would be waiting right now, but that's just my choice. Obviously, you guys can make your own. But let me know what you think to this quick video in the comments. Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed, make sure to give us a like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.